The line shaft works fine, except it makes the whole shed shake like a washing machine on spin setting. Many of you said I should find other ways to deal with this. Balance the pulley on the bandsaw, change the wobbly coupling on the shaft, brace the framework, use rubber packers under the bearings, and stick the tin sheets down with foam. Well, yes, good ideas all, thank you. I think they'd all improve things, but not enough to really solve the problem. Because the tin roof will always vibrate noisily because it's a tin roof on a light wooden frame. So, Ashley and I moved the line shaft to the ground. Well, not right on the ground, because we may need bigger pulleys on there at some point, like this flat belt pulley. So, the bearings need to sit up on solid stands somehow. I'm using short pieces of I-beam with feet attached. They're offcuts from another project. I need 2 bolts fixed in them so I can bolt the bearings down. So I used my new mag drill, and that worked really well. Except I made a foolish mistake. The centre pin of the drill got caught on one side of the centre bar, and that snapped the bit and the pin. So I had to replace both. But after that, I drilled the rest without a centre pin. It's a valve for the lubricant and a centre finder, but it's not essential. All the rest of the drilling went fine, so then I could put in some threaded bar and weld it in place. Those 16mm holes are something I wouldn't have even attempted with an ordinary drill. I had been thinking of casting concrete stands, but that would mean waiting for weeks probably for them to really set hard, and they may not work anyway, so it seems like a better plan, though there was a lot of noisy cutting and grinding and welding and drilling. While the line shaft was in bits, I took the opportunity to rearrange the pulleys, to change the speeds. It's amazing how quickly everything had seized up. It's only been about 3 months since we put this together, I think. Surely if we put grease in there, it can't go anywhere.
Copperies. We've got copperies.
No. Got some ginger nuts. That's the one that didn't want to come off.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go on now. Okay. Ooh, that's a big bit for now. After that, we just fixed down the stands with concrete screws.
One, two, three.
Of course, the belts are now the wrong length, And the clutch has to change design too, so it's all taken longer than I'd hoped. Originally, the bandsaw blade was travelling at around 1,000 feet per minute, and I decided that was too slow, but after rearranging the pulleys, I found I'd managed to speed it up to more than 4,000 feet per minute, which was too fast and a bit scary, so I set about making a pulley to bring it to the perfect speed of around 2,000 feet per minute. I used 2 discs of plywood and nibbled a groove between them, and fitted the original pulley into an indent I'd made for it. And it turned out to be easier than I'd expected.
Okay, all done for now.
So finally I was able to test everything. Starter motor working, engine working, clutch working, line shaft working, and bandsaw working. Excellent. I'm very pleased with that. Many of you will be wondering why I didn't do all this in the first place. Don't worry, I'm wondering that too. Time to actually cut something. The blade's too wide really for this shape, but it's all I have for now. And it's a real pleasure to have lots of space in the bandsaw to move things around. We're expecting more and more wild storms in this part of the world, so I'll be adding supports and brackets everywhere to everything to try and keep it all up. Now it's all working, I have lots of ideas for things I want to make, but of course the next job is the wooden fellows for the giant wheel.